Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Larry Rochette, and I'm here basically to present this little video, and it concerns my Stephen Harper, my anti-Stephen Harper front lawn sign campaign. As many of you in Crush know, a couple weeks ago my sign was stolen right off my front lawn, and this was a real insult to me. It was a direct attack on my ability, on my right of freedom of speech. So this means war, okay? So I have recently ordered and received 4 signs, 2 of which are now on my front lawn, and I'm expecting another one next week. So I'm proud to say that I'm back in the game of advertising with my little signs and having my little one-man campaign against Stephen Harper, the dictator. So as promised, basically, I promised some of you that I would show you some pics. I think this is even better. What I have done is basically, because of this recent experience I've had with the thief, I have purchased this little cheap camcorder, and I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with it over the next coming months, and so we'll see what we can do. But in any event, right now what I'd like to do is I'd like to take you out and show you my famous lawn signs, and I certainly hope basically that this will instill in you to be very proactive in our fight against the dictator Stephen Harper. Okay, so here we go. I'll take you outside now and I'll show you my famous lawn signs. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're just walking through the house here, and we'll go outside in a minute. Alright. Here we are, outside my house here in Ottawa. See, it's starting to rain. Now, first of all, I have to explain to you, basically, I live on this sort of a dead-end street, but it's a street that is used by many, many pedestrians to get from one part of one section to another. Down here to the east, basically, there's a lot of big government buildings about maybe 4 or 5 blocks away. Then there's all this residential area over here. Turning to the west, basically, we have about 2 or 3 blocks to the west of here, we have a transitway station, and a lot of people, you know, walk from back and forth. This huge building that you see over here, this is a condominium, a very expensive condominium, I believe, and so there's quite a few hundred people that live in there. And then not too far from this, maybe about another block or 2 east or north, there are other apartment buildings that contain possibly 1,000 people. So there's a lot of, it gets a lot of traffic, this area, and there's shopping centers up here. This part of Ottawa is known as Westboro. So there's not shopping centers, but there's some pretty nice shops and stuff. That horrendous noise that you hear in the background is one of these awful motorcycles. But anyways, to get to my signs, here we are. There they are, right there in my front lawn, as you can see. And I'll just focus in on them. There we go. Now the first one basically just in the background just tells people that this is being photographed and they are on camera. And the second sign, this first message basically, Stephen Harper, the worst prime minister in Canadian history, and I believe that with all my heart. So this is how it is. And as I put more signs up, I don't know if I'm going to be continuing this process of videotaping and putting them on YouTube, but there they are. So I would encourage you basically to do the same as I'm doing, to really become proactive against the dictator Harper, and hopefully, you know, the more people that find out what a terrible person, what a terrible man this guy is against democracy in this country, then we'll be doing. Okay, thank you so much. Bye-bye.